I had $60 to last me until payday because I live paycheck to paycheck. And I got pulled over because I couldn't afford to update my license and my registration until I got paid. And then I got a ticket that I also can't afford. And then I just went online and renewed my registration and my license, and it costed $70. So now my bank account is negative $9.92. And I just want you to know that that is what they meant by the American dream.
Hello everyone, this is Emmanuel Cooke. We will be reacting to a new video today, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's get into the video.
All right, y'all, I really don't want to have to be this person, but we might have to start a riot. The price of everything, but especially grocery, is entirely too high. We can't keep living like this, y'all. We can't live like this. So like, my thing is, how long is inflation gonna last? Because this is my first time as an adult really experiencing this, and this shit not gonna work for me. Like, I went to buy turkey sausage the other day. Y'all, I picked it up because I ain't see no price tags. Now that's another thing. I ain't see no price tag, but I'm like, can't be too much. I get to the register, they say $11. Ma'am, come take this off. Thank you. And have y'all peeped what they doing at the stores, like as far as the price tags? They're not putting the tags on the shelves. Like, you can literally see where they pulled them off, or they're just not there, period, because prices changing so much. And most stores gonna honor what you say on the shelf. So they just like to keep all this confusion down. We ain't even gonna put the price tag here. You just gonna get a surprise when you get to the register. And it's not gonna work for me, because I be ready to fight, because I be feeling so disrespected in the stores. Like, what is going on? I don't want to fight the cashiers, but it's just like, I want to fight somebody. But let me go ahead and wrap this up, because I can rant about it until I'm blue in the face. But saying all this to say, something has got to give. Like, we need some kind of change. If not, the only other option I can see is that people need to start boosting grocery. That's all to it.
So the price gouging continues. I just left Walmart to get a case of 60 eggs. I have receipts too. All right, now here you can see right above my head, I had a purchase back in April of this year. Eggs for 60 count was $9.12, about 15 cents per egg. Now if you look down here, they're $18.28, which is about 31 to 32 cents per egg. Walmart, you got some explaining to do. Because I promise you, if the masses are trying to boycott and not shop here anymore, and we buying our own chickens and having our own eggs, I'm with the cause, because this is actually ridiculous. I feel sick to my stomach. It has doubled in price. I'm horrible.
Yesterday I went to the grocery store, and I just have one thing to say. Hellmann's, what the hell, man? This product right here. Look, these are the ingredients: soybean oil, water, whole eggs, distilled vinegar, egg yolks, salt, sugar, lemon juice concentrate, calcium disodium EDTA used to protect quality and natural flavors. Contains some egg. $6 for a jar of mayonnaise. $6. Hellmann's, what the hell, man? We just became a Dukes family. I've always been a Hellmann's girl. Hellmann's is restaurant mayonnaise. Why does that burger taste so good when you eat it? Why is that sub sandwich delicious with your added mayo? It's Hellmann's. It's Hellmann's mayonnaise. But I cannot bring myself to pay $6 for a jar of mayonnaise, Hellmann's. What the hell, man?
I just got out of the grocery store, the discount grocery store at that, and there was this old man, and he was checking out, and all that he had was soup and crackers. And it made me almost cry, because this economy is so hard for those of us who are still actively working and employed. But I cannot imagine how hard it is right now for senior citizens that are living on a fixed income. Like, I just want everything to get better for everybody. It just fucking sucks.
Today is my birthday, right? Wait, hold on. You stay. Today is my birthday because my mama decided to have fun 1 December, right? And then I was born. Who gets born? I'm not happy. You know why? I just got my period. And I was born on the 26th of the month. Who has money on the 26th of the month? I'm unemployed. I cannot have cake. I cannot have dairy. I cannot have sugar because I'm on a weight loss journey and in a calorie deficit. So in the next video, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat today. Gonna pretend and be happy and whatever. Happy birthday, twins.
Who are the people that when you're online shopping and you use the little filter sort option, you actually sort the items from the most expensive to the cheapest? I was just doing an Instacart order and I thought to myself, who wants the most expensive ketchup? Who wants the most expensive toilet paper? Are we living in the same world? Do these people exist? Because I would like to know. What am I doing wrong? Does the most expensive ketchup really taste better?
So I just got out of Fry's, got groceries, sustainable groceries that can last for the month. Things that are frozen, like a few things that are frozen. No fruits, no veggies. Last month I got fruits and veggies. Some very, very basic things that can last for the month. That could be frozen and kept in the, you know, couple packs of bacon, eggs, bread, breakfast, sausage that's wrapped in the fucking pancake thing, that the corn dog looking thing that the kids like. Got them a couple of little treats, couple dollar little treats. No pizzas, no ice cream, no crazy extras, no Starbucks, none of that. Tell me how almost exactly the same grocery haul from last month that was $280, that I did get fruits and veggies, that I did get frozen pizza, is almost $500 this month. Literally, the math, I don't know who the fuck is doing this. I don't care. But the fact that basically the same stuff that I get month in and month out for forever, not even getting fresh fruits and vegetables, is almost double what it was a month ago. No extras, no bakery stuff. How are y'all surviving this? Who is surviving this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but something needs to change. I don't know.
Typically, I don't bitch about the economy, right? We all know that inflation is crazy, that food is overpriced, which person can't fucking afford to live, and that companies are extorting this time of need, using this financial crisis to their advantage. This is just a given. This is just straight up unbelievable. This is Taco Bell's new gelato. Not even fucking good. And you might think I'm being a little bit too harsh, a little bit too mean, but you'll understand why I say. Look at this. Look at the size of this, right? It's so fucking, dropped it. It's so fucking small, right? Like, it literally fits in the palm of my goddamn hand. What do you think the reasonable price would be? I'll let you take a moment and think about it. Whatever you were thinking, wrong. This shit is $5.48. Yes, you heard me right. $5.48 for something this fucking small. That isn't even fucking good. This is ridiculous. Taco Bell. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? This deserves to be $2.90 at most. At most. This is the size of your fucking cinnamon twist. And you expect me to pay $5.48 for this? Never a fucking again. Never a fucking again. The only reason why I didn't ask for a fucking refund is because I felt bad for the employee. That's the only reason why. But this? Nobody is paying. No wonder it's not fucking selling, because you overpriced it. Nobody is paying that much for this fucking small ass cup. That's only 3.6 Florida ounces. 3%. Let me rephrase that. That's not even the size of a fucking tall at Starbucks. This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
In 2024, the cost of living is just ridiculous. The average cost for a new car is about $30,000 to $40,000 in 2024, and the average cost of car insurance, I think, is around $300 to $400 per month, and it's just extremely expensive overall to live. The average cost of a one-bedroom apartment is anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 per month, and the average cost of health insurance is $300 to $600 per month. The average cost of childcare is about $1,200 per month, and yeah, it's just so expensive to live. And the average cost of food per week per person is about $100 to $150 per week, which is actually insane. And even gas is about $300 per month. And then student loans, I mean, it's just crazy out here. Just think that some things have to give. Something has just got to give, because we cannot continue to do this. We just cannot continue to do this. This is unsustainable and is very unhealthy overall. This just cannot continue. This is because of corporate greed. A lot of the problems that we face in the West and America is because of greedy corporations who only care about profit. Profit over people. And it's a sad reality that we live in today. It's a very sad reality. And so how are we even able to retire? How are we able to just live and thrive instead of merely surviving? This is just unfair. It's just unfair. Let me know your thoughts in a comment section down below.
Let's talk groceries. Now, we all know that the cost of groceries have gone up significantly. But for some reason, it really hit me this week. I remember about 5 years ago shopping as a family of 4. I had dinners for us. I had snacks for the kids. And I could manage with like $120. I very rarely ever reached $200. And we always had plenty of food. $276 this week. I'm a family of 3. I got stuff to make the kids' lunches, stuff to have, a few things to have for dinner. I don't even know if I have dinners for the entire week. $276. Are you all okay? Because this shit's for the birds. And forget about trying to like avoid all the bioengineered ingredients and all doing all the organic and all the, you know, the organic meats that don't have the growth hormones and all that kind of stuff in it. Like, even the junky shit is now ridiculously expensive. I just don't understand. What are you all doing? Or like, give me some tips. Are you like going to 5 different stores to get all the sales in different places? Are you using coupons? Are you couponing where you're getting a bunch of stuff for free? I mean, the art of couponing is insane. How people, you know, teach me if you know how to do it. But I'm lucky if I get to one store. Okay? I just don't have time to go to multiple different stores. I do utilize the online grocery order, like in the app, and I pick it up at the store. So I do it while I'm at my 12-hour shift, and then I leave and I go pick up the groceries, come home and sleep, and then that way I can be prepared to make dinner for the kids, you know, when they get home from school, or I'm not dragging them to the store, because we all know that they're just wanting to pick more things and then it gets even more expensive. Plus, I like the online because it is the price in the stores, and you can see and try to manage the costs and clip in their coupon things. But still, this is getting ridiculous. I mean, that's all I got. Have a great day.
You know how I know that inflation is so bad? they charged me $6 for a sandwich. Isn't that fucking crazy, bro? Like, I remember when a deli sandwich was like $4 and it had a free bev. Now you just pay $6 for a skimpy ass sandwich, no bev. And I'm just like, it's just so crazy. Like, can we just go back? Can we go back to when things were simpler and not so fucking expensive?
I'm just gonna go on a little rant for a second because I left Walmart. Couldn't even get everything that I wanted to get. Literally, I went there just to stock up on school lunches, like breakfast food, snacks for the house, because I have all my meats already still. I couldn't even get everything that I had in my cart. I had to put it back. I had to put so much shit back because I didn't have enough money. I spent $150, and when I show you what I bought, it doesn't even look like $150 worth of food. I'm one of the moms that don't qualify for food stamps. I make $50,000 a year. I have 3 children, and I don't qualify for food stamps. But I'm spending $300 plus on food to feed my family. Like this, I literally left there so pissed off and upset, so embarrassed because I have to put things back because I didn't even have enough to pay for everything that I got. So let me show you what I got. $150.
A quick reminder, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's continue the video.
Bitch, I'm so sick of this motherfucking shit. A bitch is tired. Okay? Y'all see these fucking bags? Bitch, I'm tired. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of being fucking broke. Bitch, you ever ain't had enough money to pay for your kids' daycare? But you need the daycare because you need to go to work. You need to go to that job that's not making ends meet. Oh, and let's not forget, the state said that you don't qualify for childcare assistance because you married. Like, I'm so sick of this motherfucking shit, bitch. Like, I know the Lord ain't put me here to just work, pay bills, can't afford the bills. You know what? That's fine, because, bitch, I'm finna go up in here and ask this motherfucking daycare why the fuck they so high. Hold on. And may I just add, for one child, I pay $760 a month for daycare. 0 assistance. None. Nada. None. Okay? And let me not, play with my job too much, because I ain't even gonna lie. I make some good money. I really do. My benefits, chef's kiss. Like, amazing. I've been with this job for 9 years. So you know the money good. A bitch get a raise every year. But where the fuck my money at? I'm not understanding.
Can somebody explain to me in crown-eating terms, why the fuck are we still working at this day and age? Let me explain. America was always told to be the land of opportunity. What they meant by that was if you're willing to put in the work hard, you can achieve anything you wanted in this country. If you wanted a home, you can have it. If you wanted to have your own business, you can have it. You just had to put in the work. So ever since I've turned to a legal working age, that's what I've done. I've worked my ass off to have what I have, to get what I have, to get what I want. But this year has truly fucking broken me, alright? Because no matter how hard I work, how long I work, how much I make, I feel like I'm working for literally nothing, dude. Because I honestly feel like after I pay all my money, I have no fucking money left. And if I do have money, it's going somewhere else. Like, I'm constantly getting hit with a different fucking bill I gotta pay, a bill I didn't know existed, or something from the past comes up and bam, man, it's hitting me all at once. This year has really tested me enough, and if I have to do this shit again next year, I really will. I mean, honestly, I can't take it no more. And I know I'm not the only person to be dealing with this. Like, most of the country is dealing with the exact same shit that I'm dealing with right now. But it's ridiculous to know that I am working my ass off. And if I was to work the same amount I'm working now, a couple years ago, with the money I'm making now, I'd be living an extravagant life. Like, it's no bullshit. I really would. I would be living such a damn good life right now, a couple years ago, making what I make, with the money that I'm bringing in. But it doesn't seem like it's ever enough. It never feels like it's enough. And to top it off, I feel like I'm a failure. I really do. Because my kids gotta grow up in this shit. And I'm doing what I can to provide for my kids, to get the kids stuff that I never got to have growing up. But it's getting harder and harder and harder. What do we do when it comes to a point where working hard no matter works for you? Like, when working hard doesn't get you the things you want, get you the life you want. What are you supposed to do then? I mean, let's be honest. Housing's unaffordable. Groceries are out the fucking roof. And I mean, most people are getting laid off like crazy. I mean, half the working force in this fucking country is laid off right now. And then we got a bunch of illegals coming in and taking those fucking jobs and doing it for next to nothing. And let me tell you how I know that shit. Because I had my own truck. I was doing my own thing. But then people started coming in, doing that same job for less than half of what I was doing it for. People whose trucks weren't even legal. People that were doing it for nothing. Like literally fucking nothing. Just to take the work. And those same people were fucking it up so bad that my customers would call me back saying, hey, can you do this? Because they're fucking everything up. I'm like, sure. But then they want to come back and be like, but we need you to do it for what they're charging. Like, no, it don't work that way because I got to pay taxes. They might not pay taxes, but I do. So that means I got to make a certain amount of money. As many Americans and myself, it's all about survival right now. Like, I don't get to have feelings. I don't get to have luxuries. I rarely go out to eat. My family and I rarely ever go out to eat, okay? We rarely ever buy shit. If I'm buying stuff, it's for the baby. Because, you know, she needs that stuff to grow up, learn things, and develop. But we rarely ever go spend money on ourselves. We mostly stay at home. We watch TV. We cook at home. But you know what? It doesn't seem like it's enough. And I'm constantly telling my job, like, hey, I want more hours. Whatever you got, I'll do it. I don't care. As long as it pays, I will fucking work. Because I'm in this endless cycle of trying to get out of fucking debt, trying to pay bills so we can have an easier life. And I can honestly say 4 years ago, with that same fucking mentality, I would have been debt-free. Easily debt-free because I would have made enough money to pay everything. But this fucking inflation is killing everything. And then we have this strike coming up in the ports. If it actually happens, America's cooked. We really are. Inflation will go up. Groceries won't get delivered. Things won't get delivered. I mean, fuel won't get delivered. We'll lose power. It'll just be a straight up chaos everywhere. This is honestly the first year of my life I've had to feel this type of shit. And yes, I'm pissed because I literally should not be in this situation. I've always been a person to prepare for the worst, right? I've always had enough money in the bank that I could live on in case I was unemployed. But because of this inflation, because of everything going up in price, and work just going to shit everywhere, my bank account has literally dropped tremendously. And it's scary. And I'm pretty sure I'm more blessed than most people right now. But it's still ridiculous because as an American, we should not be doing this. This is supposed to be the land of opportunity, the land of the free. But I feel like we're the land of the slave right now because everybody's literally having to work to the fucking bone just to be able to get basic needs. And it's ridiculous. It should not be that way. And if you have kids, I mean, it's even fucking worse. I mean, I can tell you from experience. 10 years ago when my son was born, it was 10 times fucking easier than it is now. My daughter's almost 6 months old, and I swear to God, everything is so damn expensive. Like, I don't know how people with a whole bunch of little kids are doing it right now, because with my one little kid right now, like, I'm dying. I really am. And I would love for people to stitch this, because I really want to hear your side of this thing. I want to hear what you're doing to try to help and better this situation, because I'm literally doing everything. I really am. Like, I'm working my ass off. Like, last week, I worked 87.5 hours. And you know what? That's going to be a good check. But does it make up for all the checks I've gotten in the past that are fucking bad since I've been at my job? No, it doesn't. Because my bank account has done nothing but drop. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Like, I might have to sell my car. It was my dream car. But, you know, in the end, it's just a car. I really don't want to, but I might have to. And as far as everything else goes, I don't know. If I had to get a second job, maybe I will. But I've tried making it to where my daughter's mom doesn't have to work. That way we have somebody to stay with the baby and watch that baby. And she likes it. She likes being able to stay with the baby. But she also wants to work. But at the same time, like, nobody wants to fucking pay anything. So it's just a never-ending situation. It's kind of like a lose-lose situation. And I I know this rant's been long. I'm really sorry, but if you stayed till all the way to this point, thank you. Because I know I am not the only person feeling this way. I know it's many people right now that's feeling this. And I really think we all need to come together and find a way to fix this situation, because it's beyond fucked. It really is. America cannot keep going down this route. We will be a third world country before it's all over with, because nobody can afford anything. Nobody can buy anything. And everybody that does make any kind of money is gone before they even get it. Because they have to pay their bills, they have to pay their rent, they have to pay for utilities. Hey, and if you have to get dental work done or health work done, shit, sorry. I mean, let's face it, insurance don't really cover anything anymore. So you gotta pay out of pocket for that shit. And if you have the money for it, well, you're pretty much in debt now. And if you don't have the money for it, well, fuck, you're even more screwed. So, yeah, I really want to know what everybody's doing. I mean, I'm sorry for the rant, but I've never been in this situation before. This is my first time being in a situation like this. Like, I've always been that type of person that's always had a lot of money saved up, always was prepared for the worst. And you know what? It doesn't matter anymore, because no matter what I do, it's not working. So, yeah, stitch this. Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know what you've been doing, or if you have any ideas, or if you just want to, ask me questions on what I'm doing that maybe I can help you out, I'll let you know. But until then, this is all I got.
Serious question. How are you guys surviving right now? Because let me tell you, I am stressed to the fucking max. I had to decide if I was going to pay a babysitter for a full week so I could work, or if I was going to put food on the table. I work 3 jobs. Full-time at a gas company. I get paid well. Work part-time. I do billing and data entry on the computer. And then I serve a couple days a week. And it's still not enough. I don't understand.
I'm just sitting in my room thinking, this economy is a fucking joke. Rent is high. Light bill is high. Gas bill is high. You gotta work 40 to 60 hours a week just to not have no money. Daycare expenses is fucking outrageous. It literally costs maybe about $100 or more just to go outside and breathe fucking air. Taxes is high. Mortgages is high. Groceries is fucking high. For years and years and years and years, we have been voting for bullshit ass people. For years. Nothing has gotten better. We the people are still working our asses off to provide for our families and still cannot make ends meet. We can't even send our kids to school without somebody coming in there pow-powing. Over the years, nothing has gotten better. Everything is starting to get worse. Election after election after election. Nothing has gotten better. I mean, do y'all ever just sit back and think to yourself, do we run the world or the politicians? Because every single year that we vote, our kids are not safe in school. Taxes are going up. Everything is high. We are working 40 to 60 hours a week and can't even spend time with our family. When are we going to stand up and say enough is fucking enough? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. It's only going to get worse. This economy fucking sucks. And it's going to go to hell.
This weekend, I'm starting my part-time job. I had to get a part-time job because even though I have an amazing full-time job with benefits, I only make about $75,000, and it is not enough in this economy. As a single woman that lives on her own, that has to pay really, really high rent and is in a little bit of debt and also has student loans, so it doesn't really leave that much for anything really, and bills just keep coming in. So I decided to suck it up and take the advice that my mom has been giving me for like the past year, ever since I moved out on my own. She's like, get a part-time job, get a second job. And I'm like, I love my soft life. I love not having to work that much And even though I do have my full-time job, I also work from home for the most part, and like it's not too stressful, and I just like am able to like have a lot of downtime, and I'm able to meal prep, and I'm able to go to the gym as much as I want, and have my weekends pretty peaceful and relaxed and everything like that. And I don't have any kids, and I don't have a man, so I just have a very soft life with a lot of free time, and I'm spoiled, and I don't have that great of a work ethic. Like, I do my responsibilities and I get my shit done, but like I don't want to do too much. But I had to suck it up because I did that for a year. It's been a year since I moved out on my own. The year before that, I was living with a roommate, so bills were always split, and it was a lot more like easier to maintain that. But then moving out on my own, I had to get a lot of new furniture, and just things kept piling up. So I racked up about I always stayed about $10,000 in debt. And I was able to pay half of that off this year. I thought I was going to pay everything off this year because I thought I was going to get this bonus from my company, the year-end bonus, but they kind of did me dirty, and the company didn't perform well, so they didn't want to give me my bonus. So I only got $1,000, and that did nothing. I was expecting $4,000. So I have about, oh yeah, and then my mom, I should have said my mom, but kind of my mom, but my family needed a new TV for their living room, and I put it on my credit card thinking everyone was going to pay me back, and they didn't. So I also have that added to my debt. I basically gave my family a $1,700 TV as a gift, and actually that should be their Christmas gift. I should show up to Christmas this year and be like, I got you all a TV last year that I've been struggling to pay because I have my other responsibilities, and it's not even mine, even though I do sometimes enjoy it on the weekends when I go to visit. But that should be their Christmas gift. But anyways, I have about $5,000 left in debt, credit card debt, and then I have student loans. And I can't even think about student loans right now. I just want to get out of this other credit card debt, stick to my budget, and then I'll get to worrying about the other stuff. But my goal for this part-time job, I don't know if they'll even want to keep scheduling me 15 hours on the weekends after the holiday break. I hope that they do, because I made a little budget because I have to write everything down and I have everything in lists. So it'll take me about until February 2025 to get rid of my $5,000 in debt if I stay within my budget, and I even gave myself every month a little bit of extra cash to tie me over in case I need to do anything, in case I want to go out, socialize, activities. But hopefully I don't have to do too much of that because it's wintertime, and I do actually get a hermit in the wintertime. But hopefully by February I'm out of this credit card debt. And then I also thought that with this part-time job I was going to be able to go to DR in January and take a little family vacation. Nope. Because my sister wants to do Greece next June for her birthday, and if I want to make Greece happen, I can't make DR happen. I can't. DR is going to be $1,000 trip, and Greece is a $3,000, $4,000 trip. Maybe even more, because Europe is expensive. So can't go to DR in January, but I'll get out of debt by February, and then I'll be able to save more money so I can contribute more money every month to my savings and build up an emergency fund, because right now it's only $200 and I want to get it to $5,000. It should technically be $9,000. That's a real 3 to 6 months kind of safety net in case anything happens. But I think $5,000 is the good goal. And then I also want to contribute more to my Roth IRA. I wasn't able to contribute any this year because, again, I was trying to catch up with my $10,000 of debt. So I didn't have much left over. And also in the wintertime, my electricity bill is so expensive. It gets up to like $400 every month for like 3-4 months, which is insane. And yeah, I'll be able to contribute more to my savings, to my Roth IRA, and just be able to like enjoy life a little bit more. Like if I want to buy some new clothes, if I want to go thrifting, if I want to just be able to like afford my groceries. Like groceries for me is about $230, $220 every 2 weeks. And I usually I only have like about $200, maybe $180 every 2 weeks. So then I put the rest in credit cards. And again, it keeps stacking up. Because I'll never say no to groceries because I cook everything myself and I do I make all my meals at home. So the groceries, even if it's not like, if it goes over my budget, I do put that in my credit cards because I feel like that's just like an inner rule that I have. I'm not going to say no to groceries. I'm not going to say no to my healthy food and what I want to enjoy and cook for those next 2 weeks. Like it's hard for me to put things back. Sometimes I do, but it's hard for me. So I want to have a budget that allows me to spend $230 every 2 weeks for groceries and, you know, household essentials. So yeah, that is the goal. Just to be able to not have any credit card debt, pay my student loans a little bit more, be able to afford my groceries, and just contribute more to my savings and my investments. And then just like, you know, be able to breathe a little bit more easily and be able to have enough funds to go on trips. So after I'm able to like set that up for myself and not have credit card debt anymore, then that money from my part-time job will be able to afford trips that I want to go on. And, you know, just the extra fun stuff like massage. Like I don't do anything. Like I don't get my nails done, I don't get massages, I don't get pedicures, I don't get lashes, I don't get facials, nothing. But I want to be able to have a little bit more money in case I want to get a massage that month or I want to get a facial. Like I love self-care stuff like that. I've never been into nails, but even like getting a pedicure every few months, like just getting yourself cleaned up and like that spa aspect to it is so nice. So that's what I have to suck up. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. on Sundays because my shift, I'm going to be working at Ulta. My shift is going to be from 6 to 12. And to be able to do like stocking and task stuff. And that's going to be a huge issue for me because I hate waking up that early, especially in the winter time. But I'm just gonna have to suck it up because I have those goals and I'm not getting paid enough. I also am working on getting a new job so I can be able to be able to not have to work a part-time. But the job market is really tough, especially in my industry, and there's not a lot of openings. So that's also something. I am trying to increase my salary, but it's really hard to get a new job. And also at my company, they don't promote that easily. Anyways, this video is wrapping up. I'm running out of time, and that's my little life update. Wish me luck.
I appreciate you guys watching the video today. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.